So today's message, I'm seeing someone searching for answers here, trying to find clarity, and they want some sort of confirmation. This may be about another person here with the siren energy showing up. That's usually something tempting you in, going really deep into some sort of journey. Could be psychological, really thinking about something, trying to find the answers. We have the sign of Sagittarius and Aquarius, along with Libra out here, the fifth house, which is ruled over by Leo, and we have Pluto, which is Scorpio's ruling planet, and that's talking about a big transformation, a lesson being learned. Feels like two people. We have two cats here, we have two butterflies here. Two people are going through some sort of lesson at the exact same time. That's what I'm getting. We also have this card. You have to be odd to be number one. So this may put you in a awkward position. And what's interesting, we have the mermaid here and the siren here. That Libra energy, there's something here that's being balanced. But I want to find out for you, this is an energy for you, and then we're going to pull on this external energy outside of you. Spirit, angels, ancestors from the divine holy light, can you please show me what is the message for the viewer? What is the message? Thank you. We have to be fair, and there is the Libra energy. So you're looking for an equal opportunity, something to be seen from a higher perspective, some sort of wisdom. Again, you want clarity, and it feels like equal partnership. All right, look at on the bottom, we have blessed. 22, that's a master number, and 38 would be 11. So again, justice, you're very abundant here. It's like you're floating on air. So this feels like you have the confirmation that you need. Look at happy, happy. Why? I feel like Spirit is asking you, the fates, trust in yourself. Find peace within. Things are working out. You're not alone. Co-create with Spirit. There's the owl. The wisdom is within. You can connect with Spirit whenever you want. You are blessed. Something here is going to make you very happy. Well, let's take a look. I want to see what the external energy is. We got angel number 313 today. This is a positive change for you. And then there is a soul upgrade. You have unique skills, and that is what is going to help you master your success and draw in your abundance and your manifestations. You're finding the answers that you seek. You have confirmation here. Intergalactic mastery. This is your confirmation. Wow. Okay, so yeah, balance is here twice. The Libra energy 3 times. Clarity and balance. Higher point of view. It's like you had to go deep to come back up, like the siren here. Deep within to come back up and recognize your blessings. All right, so let's see. What is this external energy? Because I do feel that there's someone connected. This may be, look at third chakra. This is your creative ability, your life force energy, manifesting. You're manifesting. Let's see. What's going on in the external energy, Spirit? Feels like there's someone else here. This is like a rare moment I'm hearing. There's a message coming in. All right, Spirit, what is the message here for the viewer? What is the external energy? Again, just take any messages that resonate. What is this external energy that I'm feeling? Okay, we have anxiety. This could be you. This could be someone connected to you. Feeling a bit anxious. Ooh, and hostile. Hostilities. And then we have strategy. What in the world is this? On the bottom, we have the temple path. Okay, the message I'm getting is the more that you are finding balance within, searching below the surface, resisting the unhealthy attachments, avoiding those triggers from others, the hostilities, the people that want to trigger your emotions, trigger your reactions. I'm getting the ones that are testing your patience and your boundaries, being manipulative. The more you come into alignment and you start to see your path forward, your destined path, you're on your purpose, you will encounter battles with others. You can see the anxiousness that they carry, their unhealed wounds. You become like the mirror for them when they're, look at this. If a piece of their heart is missing, or you know what I mean? You start to recognize different patterns that you've already healed within, and it triggers others. So, what I'm getting is that it feels like you're getting tested here by something or someone because of your light or your friendliness, something to do with that, your blessings. The higher you rise, the more tests that you are going to receive. And Spirit is saying not to allow the people to infiltrate your mind. So if someone tries to publicly humiliate you, say at work or in front of family members or something like that, they're trying to test your patience or your boundaries here in a strategic way. Instead of giving your power away, your energy to them, you can respond with a question such as, really, what did you mean by that? Or, oh, can you run that by me again? And it catches them off guard. Those narcissists do not know how to react to that. Usually they retreat, or they may come at you in a more hostile way, but that just really shows what's behind their mask. But it's a more justified way to stay in your power without giving away your energy to those energy suckers that are trying to intentionally push those buttons. Because it does feel like somebody here may be trying to tip the scales a little bit here to see what you see or see what you know, if they can drain you, something like that. What I'm picking up on. What's under here? The vision. Yeah, but here's the owls again. You have a clearer vision. You've already went within. Look at the light in below. You've already went deep below the surface. And here's the cave. There's a person in the cave that has a higher view. This is the mountains, meaning you've already overcame a bunch of challenges in your life. It's not as if you don't have the skills to deal with this conflict. The shaman, look at that. You are highly aware of the snakes that surround you and the value that you hold within, connected to the cosmos. Here we have somebody reaching out for your light because, again, they haven't went down deep in their own shadow. They may be searching for their answers. You've already found clarity. So yes, they want you to take some sort of action here. We see the white horse and the dark horse. So it's like, here you are in the lead, the light, and the darkness here is following. But we have the yin yang. You are in balance. Card 22. There we are, 22. Balance and blessed, because you have right here Libran energy. You have already balanced your feminine and your masculine. There's the sacral chakra. This is what they want. They want to drain your life force. Okay, that is what is going on there to get you off of your justified path. It could be a group of people. There we have the community all tied up. But here we are. You could be the healer, some sort of healer here. And that feels like very balanced energy. Look, holding the scales out. Look at that. And you have a fortune cookie. One says nope, and the egg here. So it's like you know what is right and wrong, and you are making the choices that are good for you. Like, I'm not going to be tied up in your nonsense. Could be a bunch of mean girls, mean guys, take it how it resonates. People who are looking at you like, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Just people who are full of hostility, lie awake at night strategizing their next moves. Okay, all right. Well, I want to know, why is this got to be here? There's the Seven of Wands. Look at this. You have this big energy bubble surrounding you, and people here just wanting to challenge you. Jealousy, drama, it's just all a lot of jealousy. And again, it says you have to be the odd one out to be number one. Somebody has to be chosen. Before you came to earth, you made this contract. Spirit is saying, you know what you were doing. You are the master of this realm, and soon you will have all the answers you need. Keep trusting yourself. All right, Spirit, what is the message here? Let me just pull a quick spread. All right, here you are. Current situation is judgment. So it's like you have made your final decision here on whatever this is for you, calling on the higher power, divine, the cosmic forces here. And the challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. Something here may have taken longer than you planned. In the foundation, we have the Five of Pentacles. You've been doing something alone for quite a while. May have taken some time to build up your finances. In the past, we have the Six of Pentacles. So you are giving something to someone. We see the justice scales here. That is you. You may have worked for a company here, giving a lot of time and energy somewhere. And in your focus point, we have the Three of Pentacles. So you are collaborating, you're working on something. Feels like you're working on something all by yourself here. What's coming in, we have the Eight of Wands. The messages are coming to you. Spirit is saying to write something down, write the messages down, and your internal energy, we have the Seven of Wands. There you are. You're protected. You are standing up for yourself. You are highly protected here. Seeing that as well, you might be finding a lot of feathers or seeing a lot of butterflies as well, something to do with music. And there's a feather there too. We had the feather in the charms. So yeah, there's something about writing it down. I'm seeing like a button from a shirt, something like that. And then your external energy is the Strength card. So having the bravery, courage on the outside, wisdom and knowledge, but this also is Leo energy. So if that's a person you know, maybe, but Spirit is saying not to back down, have the courage and strength, know that you are protected here, and your advice is the Emperor. Yes, this is also saying to stand in your power. You have the authority here, and the outcome is the Five of Cups, because these people are going to regret what they have said or done. Look at them. This person looks like they are drained and just not happy. So you can see that they are pouring out their own energy. They're wasting their energy. And Spirit is saying, let them do what they have to do because it's a waste of their own energy. Yeah, it feels like here with judgment, you have returned something to this person or these people, the energy back. You are not carrying it no more. You have transmuted the energy and you are staying in balance and flow with your life. The challenge was the Knight of Pentacles with that Three of Cups. Again, the sirens. Look at, there's the mermaids. So it's like you were searching for the truth about whatever deception or these people, this person. It took a while for you to find clarity in the situation. and you were trying to be fair with this situation, but you're no longer carrying the weight or waiting for an answer, something like that, and you released it. In the foundation, you've been working on something alone. You may have felt left out, and it had to do with a union, a partnership, soulmate here. Someone that you loved or cared about may have left you out in the cold. So in the past, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it's like you were giving a lot of your energy to someone or a job, and then the Seven of Swords. And that was trickery. There was lies. There was something that was not an equal exchange here. Okay, I see that. Okay, and you've been rebuilding. And the King of Swords. This is the clarity coming in. When it comes to who you're building with, you see we have somebody watching you, and somebody's taking notes on what you're building. And you're figuring out who was the liar, the cheater, the deceptive one. And it feels like out of a couple different people, you're figuring out who the snake was. Yeah, there's like 3 different people here, and someone in your circle was deceptive. And you found the truth, because this person may have been very anxious and nervous around you. They may have started an argument with you. This person was trying to deter you off of your path. Again, the three people showing up here. All right. What's coming in is communication and the Knight of Swords. Some quick communication, clear, direct communication, fast. Either you already figured this out or it's coming into you very soon. Again, I'm seeing 2 cats and then 2 butterflies. So this is changing 2 people's life, 2 people that love each other. There is an external person who is causing issues, it feels like. Somebody here is very anxious about what is coming in for this connection. But you are very blessed. You are very balanced. You have clarity on this. And you have already went deep into the water, deep below the surface. So we have the 7 of Wands in your internal energy. And that's showing that you are protecting yourself. Your energy bubble is clear, and you are understanding where these battles are coming from. Yes, look at that. We have the Ace of Swords. That's clarity and truth. You know the truth, and you know who you are, internally and externally. You are a fair person. So the external energy, we have the Strength. So this could be a Leo. This could be someone who has a big ego. This could be you. This could be Spirit just saying not to back down, show courage and strength in this situation. Compassion as well. It's all about recognizing that other people are growing, and their pain is usually from their own unhealed wounds, not to stoop down to their level. But we also have the Moon. So the Moon is your subconscious mind. This can be hidden fears. The Moon also talks about the path to evolution. So something here that was hidden was also meant for you to develop that strong sense of self, inner courage and inner strength. And this helped you develop your intuition, pushing you on to the path of the unknown. Okay, and so your advice is the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles. And what I'm getting here, the Four of Pentacles can be holding back when it comes to trying to control. So I'm getting not to control this situation, try not to control this outcome, or there's something about taking your power back from this situation. They're both fire energies, Aries and Leo, so they work well together. So you might want to hide part of what you know, is what I'm hearing too. not to show people all of you, because it's like you're protected. You have this protected bubble. You have a lot of divine energy here. And these energy suckers here are going to constantly try to battle you, because they have a lot of drained energy here. Look at that. Just, it doesn't look good. It looks like an energy vampire. And it's like he's going to try to prevent you from crossing that bridge. But you are a bridge to both the divine and the earthly realm. So it's like the less they know about you, the better off you are. That's what I'm hearing. So it's like, hide your strengths from these people or this person. They don't need to know everything. And so the outcome here is the 9 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's like, let this person be miserable on their own. Let them think that they're abundant and wealthy and they're desirable or intuitive or whatever they think they have. It feels like they're more focused on money. That's what this feels like. They have no type of emotions. This is a materialistic realm. And let them think that they have all of the good things in life. Meanwhile, you are connected to the spiritual side. You have all of the major arcanas, which is your intuition is highly in tuned. You are very blessed. Here's the Queen of Wands under that with the cat, the black cat, the lioness. So you are confident, vibrant, independent, and beautiful, handsome leader on your own. And this is saying walk the other way, because this person is just going to keep stabbing you in the back. If you give them the chance, they will stab you in the back. Look at, challenge you. Walk away from them. That's what Spirit is saying. So whoever this is to you, they need to learn how to deal with their own emotions. And you're going to get the message here very soon. And you may have felt their anxious energy, their hostilities towards you. Spirit says you're going to be receiving the signs, and this person is someone that has fucked you over in the past. Could have been someone that you've worked with, or someone that maybe you had a romantic encounter with, something like that, or someone that is in your friend group even. All right, yes, Spirit is saying protect your energy. So yes, that's what I have for you. Let's see, is there any final message here for the viewer? Oh, okay, that one wants to come out. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Absolutely. And you're going to persevere over this energy, because obviously they have no type of emotion or integrity. So that is the message I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye.